the secrets that you made me keep.
You know what it's doing, and it's
tearing me apart.
tearing you apart. Yeah, and it's
Tearing me apart.
yeah, and it's
Tearing me apart.
tearing me apart. Yeah, and it's
Tearing me
Lord, please tell me, where do I go from here? Lord, tell me, how do I face my fears? Amen. I know often when people experience situations so horrible, normally the response is, how can God be loving like you say he is and allow this to happen to me? How can God be sovereign and in control of everything, and that God that you say is good allow this to happen to me? And some people come to the conclusion that if there's only two things, either the God you say is good isn't God at all, or he's just simply not a good God. And I beg to differ. I think we kind of find the answer at the cross. And what we see at the cross is we see the worst thing that ever happened in human history is that God himself, who was wrapped in human flesh, would be crushed by his own creation. Nothing worse to ever happen in human history. However, it's that exact same act that's also the most glorious thing that happened in human history. It's because of that act that salvation is offered to us all. And some would say, what does that have to do with, what does that have to do with sexual abuse? Well, I think what we learn from that is, no matter how horrific a situation is we may experience, God is in the business of using that experience for good and for his glory. Amen? Amen. So I just want to end with this song to kind of encourage those to trust him, and we know that it'll be all right, not because we're great, but because a great God is at work, and we can trust him to do work in us, through us, and on our behalf. So the song is called It's All Right. Let's go.
It's all
Walls are closing in. I know what it's like to fight when nothing at all in life seems is going right. Pressure's heavy on you. I'm talking heavy pressure. You look around and everyone else is doing better. Often you are running but stumbling. Dollars you make, they go out as fast as they coming in. Man, and you're struggling just to stay afloat. Relating to Peter, it's safer just to stay in the boat. Open the blinds, I'm just too distracted to see. Making no sense of why this stuff just keeps happening to me. The white flags in your hand, ready to wave it. I pray you hear that still voice inside when you be praying, saying,
lay it all down at his feet.
yeah,
When it makes no sense.
yeah, it's okay, it's okay, it's alright, it's alright.
Because he sees and knows your needs.
He knows your needs, listen, I know everything will be alright. I know everything will be okay, yeah, I know everything will be alright.
Don't stress, go to your knees.
When someone asks for pine, his father give him mud. So how much more will the Father in heaven show his love? From every jot and tittle, things big and small, every hair on your head, yeah, he cares for it all. He sees your needs and knows them. From the job that you lose, the car breaking down, kids giving you blues. So when the weight that's on you brings you to your knees, trust is where you should be and cast on him your needs. That's why the veil was cracked. That's why the grace was shown to give you access to the King on the throne. So
Lay it all down at his feet.
when it
Makes no sense.
yeah, it's okay, it's okay, it's alright, it's alright, cause he
Sees and knows your needs.
knows your needs. Listen, I know everything will be alright. I know everything will be okay, yeah, I know everything will be alright.
Don't stress, go to your knees.
Listen,
All your worries couldn't add a single moment to your
won't
life.
add nothing to your life.
Cause when you worry, you don't trust him. Turn and run to the light.
Run to the light. alright.
Don't be anxious, he'll give you peace that transcends all your strife.
He'll give you peace.
He's got amazing plans for you, so run with all your might.
Hey, oh, yeah, yeah, it's okay, it's okay, it's alright, it's alright, cause he knows your needs, and I know everything will be alright. I know everything will be okay, okay, yeah, I know everything will be alright.
Don't stress, go to your knees.
Go to your knees. If we trust in him,
It's alright.
we know it'll be alright. Cause this great God is at work on our behalf. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's yeah, 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 yeah. It's alright.
It's alright.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
It's alright.
God bless y'all.